Hello guys and welcome back to the F1 Tube YouTube channel, and in today's video we will be reviewing the qualifying sessions for the 2019 Monaco Grand Prix. And without a further ado, let's get straight into my review. Lewis Hamilton headed a Mercedes 1-2 in qualifying, just about beating his teammate Valtteri Bottas by under a tenth of a second. A scintillating second run resulted in him taking his second pole position of the season. Qualifying hasn't been Hamilton's strong point in 2019, but around Monaco he definitely rose up to the challenge. And when a driver's under pressure, Lewis Hamilton excels the most out of any driver on the grid. Valtteri Bottas was understandably gutted after missing out on pole at Monaco, but he has a real chance for the win tomorrow. But Hamilton taking pole, going back to Hamilton, I've never seen him so happy to take pole. He was ecstatic. There's a joke and then there's Ferrari's strategists. I mean, Charles Leclerc getting knocked out of Q1 due to a very big error from the team. Leclerc was always in danger of being knocked out of Q1, and Ferrari did not send him out for a final run in the dying stages of Q1. Now, yes, Leclerc didn't pump in the best lap times and he didn't deliver strong pace during qualifying, but neither did Vettel, and Ferrari sent Vettel out with 90 seconds left. Yes, they had to in order to get Vettel through, but they should have sent Leclerc out, and it just shows you how dire the Ferrari strategy has been for the past few races, not just 2019 but 2018 and definitely 2016. Leclerc has been Ferrari's only hope of a strong-ish finish this weekend, and they've totally blown it for him at his home race. Vettel could only manage P4, and yes, the Ferrari car hasn't exactly been quick all weekend, but Vettel was all over the place on Saturday, hitting the wall in FP3 and scraping the wall a few times in qualifying. I cannot see Vettel standing on the podium tomorrow. Max Verstappen, who has been strong all weekend, qualified P3. I don't think he was a major threat to Merc in Q3, but throughout the entire weekend, Verstappen has delivered solid, and I mean solid pace. And his French teammate Pierre Gasly registered P5, so a very strong day for the team. But Gasly should be looking at a penalty after, let's say, blocking Grosjean in Q2, and let's be honest, it was not idiotic driving, but driving that warrants a penalty. He completely blocked Grosjean, and yes, I get the idea of the nature of the racing line, but at the end of the day, he blocked Grosjean. Renault as well have been delivering some strong pace in terms of how their previous races have fared out for the team. Ricciardo qualifying P7, showing his Monaco masterclass ethic around the track, and although Hulkenberg missed out on Q3, Renault should be looking at some strong points tomorrow, and so should Haas. Magnussen P6 in qualifying, best of the rest. His pace was superb. Grosjean was obviously hindered with the Gasly incident, and I do feel Magnussen has had the edge on Grosjean, but I don't think it's over for Grosjean this weekend. He can definitely get some points. Since Thursday, the handling of the McLaren hasn't seemed the greatest, but the car has delivered some strong pace. Carlos Sainz got into Q3 and qualified P9, whilst Lando Norris missed out on Q3 with P12. Again, I can see McLaren scoring points tomorrow. Racing points have been dire this weekend. Yes, this has not been a track that has been the greatest to them, but it hasn't been a track that has been the worst of them. Perez scored a podium in 2016 there. Ocon secured, I think it was P6 last year. They should be doing better racing point, especially with the increased budget they've got this year. Both cars knocked out in Q1, and you think, oh well, Stroll hasn't been that bad. But Perez out-qualified Stroll by 0.6 of a second. I mean, Stroll's qualifying pace is getting close to ridiculous now. Kimi and Gio have been very closely matched this weekend, but unfortunately it hasn't been for a place in Q3. They qualified 14th and 15th, and all weekend the Alfa Romeo car just hasn't seemed that quick. It definitely struggles with cornering speed. Also, I do feel Gio should pick up a penalty after blocking Hulkenberg, I believe, in Q1. That was very unnecessary. Not as bad as the Gasly incident, but very unnecessary. That incident definitely warrants a penalty. What a brilliant weekend it has been so far for Toro Rosso. P8 for Kvyat, P10 for Albon. I did think they'd be quick this weekend. Maybe they haven't been the best of the rest, but the car has been consistent throughout the weekend and the season, really. And yeah, Kvyat getting the better of Albon What a day for the team. And propping up the field again, Williams. What else can you say apart from Russell outqualified Kubica again? But guys, that is it for today's qualifying review. Please smash that like button, comment down below what you thought of the 2019 Monaco Grand Prix qualifying sessions, and please subscribe to the F1 Tube YouTube channel. And until next time guys, see you later.